On 4th August 1914, when Germany invaded Belgium, President Woodrow Wilson was dealing with a personal loss. His wife, Ellen, had passed away. As Europe plunged into war, President Wilson faced a tough choice. He knew the war would not end quickly and that the US had people from all the warring nations. He worried that picking a side might split the country. So, he decided that America would stay neutral for a while. He did not want arguments over this European war to tear American society apart, but the war did not end quickly. One of the first things that all the warring countries needed was money, so they turned to the United States, the new industrial powerhouse. The US traded with Europe and loaned money to European countries, however, that trade and money primarily went to the Allied side. Besides money, the US supplied the Allies with gunpowder, foodstuffs, and raw materials. Between 1914, when the war broke out, and 1917, when the United States declared war, the US watched the conflict closely and sometimes became involved in it. American ships were occasionally sunk by German U-boats, notably the Lusitania in 1915. In response, the United States demanded a pledge from Germany not to sink American ships. In early 1917, Germany realized that their only way to win was to keep American ships from reaching Britain and France. They knew that by sinking American ships, they would drive the United States into the war, so their strategy was to win the war before America got involved. Furthermore, on 1st March 1917, Germany proposed an alliance with Mexico, promising the return of lost territories if Mexico joined the war against the United States. The British intercepted and shared this telegram with the American government, and it was the final straw that led President Woodrow Wilson to ask Congress for a declaration of war. When the US entered the war, it had about 300,000 soldiers. By the end of the war, the US had over 4 million men in the army because it had made it mandatory for men aged 18 to 45 to join the military. This new army included people with various skills, enough officers to lead them, and ships to transport them overseas. The US anticipated that the war would continue into 1920, by which time they would have a superbly trained and equipped army and would win the war. However, Germany surrendered in October 1918. They couldn't hold out any longer because of the combined strength of all three Allied armies. America's entry into World War I was a crucial moment that helped turn the tide in favor of the Allies. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please do like, share with friends, and please subscribe to the channel.